Hey, what's up, guys? The Gangster Jeweler here. So today we are going to be working on a ring that shouldn't take us too long. But we got a ring that is missing about a 4-point stone in a channel set there. 4-point, 5-point, something like that. About a 5. I got a little thing I can weigh the stone on to see exactly what size it's gonna be. But with the channel setting, sometimes you can just snap them right in there if you get the stone large enough. Damn, not always though, but most of the time you can. Most of the time. Oh shit. Hardest part's going to be trying to get it to sit in there just right. Damn it. We lost our stone, dang it. That was about the perfect size too. Sure as hell was. Right color and everything. Dang, man. What a bitch. Alright, let's look at this one. This is probably not going to be the right color. I don't know, it might be. Yeah, it's about the right color too. Okay. Yeah, it's about the right color. Guess next thing is, let's see if we can get it to snap in there. That'd be nice. If we could. Oh, did y'all hear that snap? Got it snapped in on one side. Other side, not so much. Okay, she's in there. She is sitting in there. Alright, now, for good measure, we could leave it like that. You get a stone that's a little bit larger, and a lot of times they'll snap in. But on these channel sets, what really holds them in there is there's a little bit of gold that can be graved over. And that's kind of what holds them in there. That's why I'm not a big fan of these channel sets, because they don't have a hell of a whole lot holding them in there. But we're going to go ahead and get us a graver here. And see if we can't grave a little bit of gold on each side there for the stone. Just to make sure it's a little extra secure in there. Then we're going to do the same thing over here. Alright, y'all, that sucker is in there. These two stones next to it are loose. I don't know if you guys can see that. So this one right there is loose, which it just dropped in the seat and it just fell out. No, you bitch. Alright. So the one next to it fell out. How about that? I didn't check that beforehand. I should have checked to see if they were loose beforehand, but hey, it is what it is. Shit, that's actually a better looking stone than what was originally in there. The one that we put in. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Alright, let's tighten up this one that's already sitting in the seat. See this one right here? This one? You can see it's loose. See it rocking back and forth. So let's go ahead and tighten that up. Alright, that sucker's tight in there now. See, now you can see it's not rocking back and forth. Alright, let's see about this other one next to it that was loose. Oh, you bitch. Fell through. Dang it. Come on now. Get in there. This other stone is not cooperating. The one that was on the other side of it. The other one at the bottom just had to be tightened up a little bit. But this one here's not quite cooperating. You bitch. Alright. Fuck it. We're going to keep that diamond and we're going to put another one in there because I think that one is chipped. It's actually like too small now, so I don't know what the hell's up with that thing. Looks like it's chipped on one corner. I don't even know how the hell it was staying in there, but it ain't staying in there now. Let's find ourselves another stone here, maybe. One that's not chipped, preferably. God dang, that ain't gonna work. Get that out of there. That one was a little bit too small, and the color was a little off. little too small and color off. Let me see that one right there. If I can grab the damn thing. That one might work. Maybe. Or it might be too big. Who knows? Keep dropping it. Don't want to sit in there right. Keeps going in sideways. Yeah, that one might be too big. Yeah, that one's too big. Let's get that one out of there. Let's see. How y'all like my Altoid box? Altoids for diamonds. I think that's a good cover up. Nobody expect diamonds in an Altoid box. Shit, that's not the right color. Not the right color at all. Let's take a look at this one. Shit, I think that's too big. Oh, it might not be. No, yeah, too big. Too big. I didn't realize them two stones next to the one that was missing were loose. So they were getting ready to go too. They were close to going anyways. Alright, let's see if this one will fit. Damn it. My stone went flying. Alright. No biggie. We'll look for it later. That one's too big and too ugly. Too big and too ugly. Dang it. Get that out of there. If I could just get this thing to sit straight long enough for me to drop it in there. You bitch. There we go. quit dropping down. Why are you dropping down? Take number 3000. There we go, that might work. Come on. Snap in there. Possibly, maybe. Alright, that bitch is in there. Let's check the other ones now. That one's in there, that one's in there. That one's good. That one ain't loose. That one's good. Yeah, boy. Now let's go ahead and grave a little bit of gold on this just to be sure. On this other stone here. Grave a little bit of gold on that sucker. Alright. Looks like we're good, y'all. So this is got some gold graved in that one. That one's nice and tight. That one's nice and tight. That one's nice and tight. Alright. And the one next to it is nice and tight. How was that? I don't know. Oh, tweezers. Okay. All right, guys. We got our stones in there. So this is the one that was originally missing. Here, let me see if I can zoom you guys in here. So this is the one that was originally missing. This one was loose. And it's still a little loose. Now that I can see it a little closer through the camera there. There we go. No, it's not. So this one, this is the one we replaced. Yeah, they're all nice and tight in there now. That one's tight. That one's tight. That one's tight. And that one's tight. Alright, guys. That one was still a little bit loose. Not much, but it was. I could see it through the camera there. Alright, guys. Let's go. I'm going to go drop this in ultrasound. We'll come back and polish it up, and then we'll look at the finished product, guys. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we are ready. Let me zoom you guys back out. We're ready to get this thing polished up. Ready to get this sucker polished. Damn it guys, I'm sorry about that. I don't even know when this thing stopped recording. But yeah, I got it polished. We're gonna go drop it in the ultrasound and we'll be right back. I don't know if it filmed this or not, but the head is flimsy. It's fixing to break. Just for me putting it on the buffer, it bent over this way and I had to straighten it back out. So the head is fixing to go. It's getting close to being done. If you put the head to the buffer, it shouldn't be moving like that. It shouldn't affect it. But if you put it to the buffer and the head is moving, bending one way or the other, that means it's fractured. It's getting ready to go. So we got it as straight as we can. We're not going to touch it anymore because that thing is fixing to go, guys. But it ain't got nothing to do with us. But anyways, let's go ahead and drop it in ultrasound and we'll come back and look at the finished product. We got the missing stone replaced. We had to tighten a few here, which we've already done that. So let's go drop it in ultrasound and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back with that ring. You can see we got it nice, clean and polished. Got it looking good. And got my fingerprints all over it already. My wet fingers. This took a little bit longer than we would like to have. I'm gonna have to check on the video. I don't know if the camera had cut off at some point, so I don't know if it caught the head. The stone was barely hanging in there. I put it to the buffer, the center stone flopped out, so I had to put the center stone in. But not only that, the head was bent off to one side, which I didn't really notice because the stone we were replacing was down here. But regardless, this head is probably going to get ready to go soon, because me just putting it on the buffer, even after I got the stone set in, it bent off to this side a little bit, which just trying to buff it, it shouldn't do that, which means it's fractured. So that head has been hit a couple times. It's getting ready to go. That usually comes from it getting hit one direction and then it gets hit the other direction. It just keeps bending till it finally breaks. So whoever's been wearing this ring's been really rough with it. But at any rate, we got our stone replaced. Let's go ahead and check these stones one more time here. Let's see. Yeah, those are all tight. Yeah, those are all tight. Okay. Alright guys, so that was fairly uncomplicated repair. We did have a little bit of a complication with the center stone. Like I said, that stone was barely hanging in there, so when I hit it to the buffer, it just finished go ahead and taking it out. And then the head was bent. I straightened it the best we could. We can't do a whole lot of bending on it. You can see the head is actually twisted this direction a little bit. And then when I got the stone back in there and started buffing again, the head then bent off to this side. So that head is very weak. It's been hit multiple times back and forth, and it's just getting weak now. So that'll probably be something I'll have to do in the near future. But at any rate, we got all our stones there, got our ring intact. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll have to go back and check and see what exactly I got filmed and what I didn't, because I didn't realize the camera had shut off at some point. Still kind of learning this new camera here. It might have a timer or something where it shuts off after so long. I don't know. But anyway, guys, this is the Gangster Jeweler. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you would like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. If you'd like to leave a tip or donation, the link for that will be down in the description. Although it's not required, just helps the channel grow and show some love. If you'd like to check out my Kick and Rumble live stream where I'll be gaming and doing your reactions as well, I'll have the link for that down in the description. But other than that, guys, I think that about covers everything. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. But yeah, guys, I think that about covers everything. If you're looking to buy jewelry in the Jacksonville area, I highly recommend Money Miser on Blanding Boulevard. And also, if you want to check out the Gangster Jeweler on Rumble, I'll be over there as well. I got my channel over there as well. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm also on TikTok as well. I was live streaming there, but they got rid of my live streaming for some reason. So I'm just posting videos over there. Got a piece of paper towel hanging in there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. I think it's gone. But at any rate, guys, I think that about covers everything. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And I'll see you guys on the next one, y'all. Take care.